Well, we're lucky enough here to be with Phil Jones. Philip? Does anybody call you Philip?
No.
No. Phil, would you tell us a little bit about Goose Bay and also Pacifica?
I went down to New Zealand about 20 years ago, and we started the winery back then, and we have a range of wines. Of course, the biggest one's Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. And we do Pinot Gris and we do Pinot Noir. And we've just brought out a brand new Reserve Fumé. It's oak aged for about 6 months with a lot of leaves turning. And what it does to the New Zealand Sauvignon is it smooths it out a little bit, makes it more appealing for a wider range of foods.
This is your New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, and I know, because I read this incessantly, I know that you always get in the high 90s or in the 90s when they're rated. Can you tell me a little bit about why you think your wine does so well in competitions?
I'm not quite sure why. I mean, first of all, there are a few little secrets to this. One, it does have a bit of oak in it, and that's not normal for most New Zealand Sauvignon Blancs. We're using fruit from two areas, not just Marlborough, but Nelson, which is across the hills, and it's a slightly different flavor of Sauvignon Blanc, and that's why we call it South Island. And blending the different areas together is what's probably doing it. I'm convinced it is.
Now tell us a little bit about what your project in Washington, Oregon.
My wife and I had decided to have a home again in the States. And so we went up to the Northwest, and we chose a beautiful area just about 50 miles east of Portland called Hood River. One of the things you need to understand, in those cool climates, you can have some pretty bad years and some very good years. I chose in 2011 not to make any wine. It's the way it goes. 2012 we've got in the tank, beautiful.
So far, everybody, consumers and critics alike, have been, hailing your wine as some of the best out there. So I'm sure it'll happen next year too. Good to see you.